Unit 1, Corporate Responsibility Lecture 2, Social Reporting. Hello and welcome to today's lecture on social reporting. Social reporting is a process of gathering, analyzing, and communicating information about an organization's social, environmental, and economic performance to stakeholders. Content. In this lecture, we will talk about three elements: social performance audits, word combinations with social, and labor standards. A. Social performance audits. Businesses are increasingly aware of the importance of social and environmental issues for their reputation. Some are commissioning social audits relating to their social performance. These evaluate the effect of their behavior in relation to their employees and to society as whole. Supporters of social audits say that this social reporting is as important as financial reporting. They say that it provides important information for all of a company's stakeholders. This is part of the wider picture of stakeholder theory, the idea that companies have responsibilities not only to employees, customers, and shareholders, but to all members of society affected by their activities. Critics say that a social audit may just be a public relations exercise with no real benefits. B. Word combinations with social. 1. Social conscience, when companies believe that doing business involves moral and ethical issues. 2. Social issues, areas of concern such as unemployment, poverty, etc. 3. Social justice, the idea that people should be treated fairly and equitably. 4. Social responsibility, when companies are concerned about the consequences of their activities on the community as a whole. 5. Social welfare, payments for people who are unemployed, ill, etc. 6. Social well-being, when work conditions are good and people are happy. See labor standards. Giovanni Preston is in charge of social responsibility issues at Rancher Jeans, a Canadian multinational. A lot of our manufacturing is done by suppliers in developing countries. Companies in the clothing industry are particularly open to criticisms about sweatshop labor, the use of underpaid people with terrible working conditions, which amounts to labor abuse or labor exploitation. Developed, of a country, society, etc., having many industries and a complicated economic system. Developing, of a country, society, etc., poor and trying to make its industry and economic system more advanced. Undeveloped, of a country not having modern industries and with a low standard of living. Underdeveloped, of a country, society, etc., having few industries and a low standard of living. Sweatshop, a place where people work for low wages in poor conditions. My job is to travel to these countries and to check labor standards. I go there to check, for example, that our suppliers are paying their workers fairly and that they have a good health and safety record, with low levels of illness and accidents. We also ensure that workers are above the legal minimum age to work. We do not use child labor. We are aware that high-profile companies such as ours are likely to be subject to scrutiny, seen and judged by people from outside. We know that if we are seen to be socially responsible, the company will benefit. High profile, receiving or involving a lot of attention and discussion on television, in newspapers, etc. Scrutiny, careful and thorough examination. That is all for today. See you next time.